Hi, I'm Kanika Pisit, and I will be talking about my action reflection for my C.A.S for the volleyball season 2012. And this volleyball season, reflecting back on the volleyball season, is emotional because we got to the finals. We lost by 1 point, and it was a close game. It was an intense game. MRISA, as mentioned in a lot of the other reflection, that it's involvement with Thailand, Laos, and Vietnam, like the international school there. And this volleyball season championship was both Cambodians international school, so there's International School of Phnom Penh and our school, Northbridge International School, fighting for first place. And it was really close where we were at home court and we were overthrown by the crowd, so it was really big and emotional. Although I have been keeping track of my reflection, and this is what went throughout the what went on throughout the season. Um, so the season started right when school started, like a week after school started. It was in August, and MRSA was during November, the first week of November. Um, this year we learned a lot in volleyball, and I will be talking about the learning outcomes as reflection as I reflect through the whole season. So I increased awareness of my own strength and areas of growth, as we had fitness every Monday, and we had plays and drills every Thursday, Monday, and Friday, but mostly on Monday it's just a bit of drills, a little playing, and we do a lot of fitness. But throughout these 3 days a week of practice, and usually 90 minutes, and we had during one of the break, the long break, we had girls coming in on Saturday to practice for about 3 hours or so, just for fun, and we had practice during this small volleyball tournament. Overall, as I see my awareness of my strength and growth is I've learned to spike better, and my serving is very consistent. That's the area of growth, and I've been practicing my serve, and it would be, if I am into it, like I can see that I can serve about 8/10 in and a pretty good serve, and I consistently keep it in the game without distraction, and that's my strength. And my other strength is communicating. Usually in volleyball, as a team sport, you have to communicate, which I will talk about later with working collaboratively with others. But now I'm talking about the strength and growth. And my growth of this year is bumping the ball and working as a team. Usually I was the setter of the team. Setting the team, basically you have to run around, you have to set. But um, fortunately this team this year, there's a lot of setter, like backup setter, and so I didn't have a problem setting and doing my other work. So therefore, I was just bumping and spiking, and wasn't really the setter. So I had to increase a lot of bumping, like my strength in bumping, because in the beginning, last MRSA and other MRSA, I've been still keeping the bumping consistently and working there, because usually with a consistent bump, which allows the plays to go through well. And our strength and awareness is that we had a new play. We've never did that formation where the setter has to run from the back and we have to work as a team. The person from the back in the back row with the setter after they're serving needs to work really fast and well together because no one's gonna be at the back. So you have to call. You have to be like the strength and growth of our team and an individual, including myself. You have to work fast. And as a captain of the volleyball team, you have to like my strength and growth is having a positive mindset. I had research. I had watched Peaceful Warrior. I've watched videos how to motivate and throughout this season, not only my volleyball skills, am I aware of my volleyball skills and the strength and weakness and the growth of it, but I became stronger and I improved my strength as a leader. And so I will be talking about the team and I undertaking new challenge. For me, undertaking the challenge would be learning the plays and working together. There's like 20 outcomes or so of people coming to do the practice, and only 10 are allowed to go. Having to go through a lot of new girls, meeting new girls, so you have to learn how to work together again. That's a challenge, but it was successful because we're all like close. And then the new challenge would be again the play and being a leader because there's so many other people that's around my age. But then we were a co-captain kind of thing where all the seniors are captain. But then in the tournament, the actual tournament, which gave pressure, and I took the challenge of bringing the mindset, like and positive mindset, encouraging the team, through this through MRISA, I gained a lot of experience in planning and activities. Like so, when possible, when my role comes in for being captain, I planned out what to do with the girls, and there's drama, what to do with the team, and usually planning experience is we talk about our plays, we communicate really well, which links gaining experience in planning and working collaboratively with others. Usually, for me, it links to each other because you plan and you work together as a team. Volleyball is a team sport. You work together as a team, and volleyball is very important for communicating. Basketball and soccer too, but volleyball you're in a limited amount of area, and with 6 players, which is a lot. At the same time, not many because you have to run all over the place. But then we have to work together, and in order to work together, we have to, share each other's like mindset, like have each other know the gameplay and like understand who's going for the ball, which you have to communicate. Working collaboratively with each other is communicate, especially in games. Communicate, where we had to call for our ball, like mine, I got it, and help. And another way of collaboratively working with each other, during practice we have to work together. Like there's a setter, and there's a spiker, and there's a bumper. So we three have to work together, just warming up together. And we all work together really well. Everyone can work each other really well. We we did a lot of drills for spiking, so we need a setter, which means we have to work together. So I would give the ball to the setter, toss it, and then the setter sets it, and then I would spike it, and so on. Being in a sport team, especially when you're the oldest, you have to show the younger team that you're committed, that you're strong, that you just give them the positive of the team. So showing perseverance and commitment. I showed a lot of commitment. I went through most or all of the practice, unless there's like a, a problem coming. But I'm pretty sure I was in all the practice through that few months. I went through all 90 minutes of the practice, and yes, I showed up in my practice. Engage issue. So there's social importance, issues of social importance. Like people will be like, it's not a really society kind of importance, but being in team sport, you have to be social within which one another, and working collaboratively with another is important, which means it's also socially important, which comes under the learning outcomes of engage in social issue, because there's um, issue coming up with every team sport will have one conflict throughout my middle school and high school life. You will always engage with issues like socially with the team, and it's important to keep everyone together. And developing skills, I've been talking about it throughout my reflection. I developed new skills by um, learning plays, and we did a lot of fitness that we usually do not do. Like we wall sit, which is sitting against a wall, working our legs, and learning to do many drills that we haven't learned, and consistently bumping the wall right. I developed new skills basically from the play. Like running the play makes you learn many new things. And yes, this is reflection of the practice. And as you go to the homepage of the C.A.S website for mine, you can see the semester 1 of 2012. You can see that there's a reflection of volleyball in it, because it was a big deal. And I will link the hours of my volleyball season down above or under the videos, and I will have the learning outcomes that I've met throughout this yeah, action. Thank you.